Thanks, Apollo. You came through, just like I thought you would. I'm pretty sure I didn't do a thing in there. It was you who cornered Mr. the killer. I couldn't have done it by myself. Since the two today, didn't you? Your ability? The so... Ability? Yes, a sensitivity I lack. You come to understand it soon enough. Wait, I wonder if he means... It's like checks his wet spot down below. I don't know why Phoenix acts like he's not, like, he doesn't have these moments. What was that, Mr. Wright? You'll have to find the answer to that question yourself. The answer. Right. It was full of questions without answers. Most of them about Mr. Gavin. What possible reason could he have to commit murder? Perhaps you'll learn that in the days to come. Huh? Wait! You don't know, do you? This locket? The key. Huh? Oh, that reminds me. I met the girl whose pictures is in your locket. Oh, she's so cute. I swear, she's such a cutie. Your daughter, right? That's right. She's my daughter. You know, you were right about this locket. Eh? I took this off my neck. I took this off his neck the night he died. But it looks like our dear Russian scam artist saw me. But the truth is, the locket really did belong to him. Wait, but that's perjury! You testified! You said that that locket was yours! I said no such thing, actually. Huh? I merely said that it was a locket with my daughter's picture inside. A subtle distinction, but a distinction nonetheless. And it is the truth. Wait, but then why? Why was the victim wearing a locket with the picture of your daughter inside it? Sometimes the strangest path to the truth isn't the best one. Give it time. You're still just getting started in your career. Speaking of which, I may be out of a job. I work for Gavin Law Offices after all. I still can't believe I just saw Mr. Gavin get led away in handcuffs. Apollo. Yes? How about coming to work for me? You mean at the Wright & Co. law offices? I mean, there's not a single attorney in my generation that doesn't know it. I can't imagine that it be true, but... Wait, but didn't you... You're not a... Oh, I turned in my badge, yes. I'm not an attorney anymore. That incident 7 years ago. A legendary trial. And at the middle of it all was one man, Mr. Wright. Well, could have been Phoenix Wright, but I don't know why I just said Mr. Wright instead. The case reached its sad conclusion, and he left law for good. Have you ever thought about coming back to the courts? I'm not qualified to stand in trial. Well, stand in the court of law, I'm afraid. Didn't you notice in today's trial? There was a single piece of forged evidence. Forged evidence? What are you talking about? I'm talking about evidence that shouldn't have existed. A naughty magician's trick. Hmm. One piece of evidence struck me as odd. It's true. It just seemed, well, too perfect. I bet this was the forged evidence. Oh, you want me to actually tell you? I definitely know the answer to this. Like, what is the forged evidence? Was it the bottle? Was it the card? Like, the fuck if I remember. I haven't played this game in like ages. Feel free to guess. I'm not gonna stop you. You're all more than welcome to guess for me. Although if you get it wrong, I will judge you very harshly. Me, I'm a terrible person. Be like, oh no, get it right or else I don't like you anymore. I think it's this. Well, not this. I think it's the ace. I think the ace was too perfect. Like it just seemed so perfect. I think it's this. You mean this, don't you? I got this from your daughter, Mr. Wright. Yes, that card couldn't have been found at the crime. But where could it have been found? Why? Because the killer took it with him when he left, leaving the wrong card in its place. Lucky for us. Oh, I see. Yeah, and that's how he pointed out. He was like, oh, you took the real one, blah, blah, blah. My verdict was already handed down 7 years ago. And then, you really... Yes, I forged this card. One look at the crime scene should have told you it was real. It wasn't real. But you can't do that. You can't do something like that and call yourself an attorney. Who's calling themselves an attorney, Apollo? So it's true. The rumor's true. 7 years ago. None of that much matters now, does it? Look, his whole face is different. It's like when he loses his balance because he just saw the cutest face in the world. I punched him. It's your story from here on out, Apollo. Perhaps I can help you turn the next page. My office address. Drop in if you'd like. Mr. Wright! Oh. About your uppercut? Try yelling, take that. I find it packs a little more punch. And Apollo, thanks for today. Had a good time. And with that, Mr. Wright walked out the door. And that's how my first trial ended. A lot of mysteries went unsolved. And at the time, I had no idea they were all related. Every mystery that day, connected by a single thread of logic. Logic chess, I'm sorry. I'd find that out soon enough. My name is Apollo Justice, attorney at law, and this is how my story begins. And then it just shows up another murder. Hey, I got a reward! Hooray! All around on to episode 2. Continue to the next episode? Yes. Episode 2. Give it up for episode 2. As long as we draw breath, the wheel of fate returns. Woo! Yeah, considering how long it took to get this working, yeah, I'm finally glad we got here. Ooh, 3D! Nice! Die. When the wheel stops turning, you die. June 15th. Too much had passed since Mr. Gavin's arrest. My first trial, and I lost both my mentor and my job. Yeah, I'll admit it, I was screwed. But even when I hit bottom, like I normally do, I told myself I'd never come here. Honest. Here being the legendary 𝚌𝚘𝚎 law offices. Okay, Justice. Time to stop trembling. Huh? You must be for the interview. Here for the interview. Right this way. Huh? Hello there! You found the right place. Welcome! What's with this girl? Well now, shall we begin? Begin? What? Right. First things first. Any special talents? Talents? Yeah, well, you have at least one. I guess. Defending? Defending. An unusual talent, but it'll do. With a little jazzing up, of course. You think so? Let's give it a go, shall we? Huh? Go ahead, show me. Defend. Just give it all you've got. Don't hold back now. What are you talking about? I can't just defend here. First lesson. A professional can perform anywhere. I would have done a joke, but she's a child, so we're letting it be. We're letting it rock. Thanks? We want people to be laughing with us, not at us. Thanks? But I'm not sure why they should be laughing at all. What? What exactly do you think you came here to do? Defend? No? Excuse me? How did... But do you know why where you are? Huh? The 𝚌𝚘𝚎 law offices, right? Oh. I was afraid of that. Don't worry, you're not the first. Look, what's going on here? Who are you? I came here to meet with the person in charge. Well, you've apparently made no fewer than 2 mistakes. Mistakes? But I got a call from Mr. Wright this morning. Perhaps you should go read the sign out front again. What's there to read? Look, it says right there. Oh. Why does it say right? Talent Agency. Welcome to the Right Talent Agency, where you've always come to the right place. I'm Trucy Wright, CEO. I'm a magician. It all came flooding back. That trial. That girl. I'm not gonna read. Rule of thumb, if you're new here, I'm not reading over things I've already read before. Trucy, right? Here, check out our flyer. So, what's your name? Apollo. Apollo Justice at Law. Ooh, what cute colors we have. Let's just talk to her. Let's get some information first before we do anything hasty. As you do. So, is this really a talent agency? You bet! Daddy started it 7 years ago, when he quit law. Of course, we've only got 2 people signed up right now. 2 people? Does that include you? 𝚑𝚘𝚕𝚘𝚘𝚠. Magician extraordinaire. I've done a lot of stage shows. Hey, too! I'm a professional, you know? Right. Promise you'll come to one of my shows, okay? Let's see. Oh, and the other person our agency represents is... 𝚃𝚒𝚒𝚗𝚒, pianist extraordinaire. Your dad, in other words? Didn't he say he couldn't play the piano? Our agency doesn't seem that as a problem. Why, there are magic magicians who can't do magic. At least you're optimistic. I'll give you that. 𝚑𝚘𝚕𝚑𝚗𝚒. So you're Phoenix Wright's daughter? That's right. After Daddy quit law 7 years ago, he and Miles Edgeworth went to the adoption agency and signed my paperwork. I promised I would keep him fed. So I'm kind of his sugar daddy. Get it? I'm pinching the bridge of my nose right now as I'm trying not to make that joke. The jokes that are in my head right now currently. I'm trying to be a good Samaritan and not. And she's pushing me. He went to law school he technically went to law school for a man. He didn't really, he technically went to law school just so he could meet up with his childhood friend, who became his lover. I don't care what anyone says, they became lovers. And now he's broke. And he has a daughter. Woo! Role models, I tell you, just brilliant out here. He's broke and got a kid. He's out here, just treacherous, right? Just treacherous. How are you out here with a child? Like, who's paying this light bill? Because light is not cheap. No. I'm in charge of the whole office, too. Pretty amazing for a young lass of 15, wouldn't you agree? I forget that Trucy is 15. 15! Phoenix is at what age right now? He's like, what? Hold on. Can I go down? He's 33! He's 33! She is half his age! What? The 15? How old is Mr. Wright? Oh, well, you're about to find out. Daddy? Oh, he's 33 this year. I'm sure there's a good explanation. I hope. About Mr. Wright giving up law? It was because of that incident 7 years ago, wasn't it? You know about that? Not the details. I remember the news, though. It was a big deal. Phoenix Wright went from Japan's best lawyer to disgraceful bum within 7 years. Yeah, that's the little plot of the story. I was too young to understand what was going on. I'll ask Daddy about it next time I get a chance. Daddy, right. I remember saying that name a few months ago. Anyway, this reminds me about Mr. Wright. He gave me a call this morning to come in. Hmm. Daddy's not here right now. He's in the hospital. The hospital? Yeah, he is on strict bed rest until he gets better. Damn, you really out here. He's poor. He, he he's out here just poor. And he is in the hospital. That medical bill's gonna be high. What? Okay. Which hot which hotable? Which hospital is Mr. Wright in? I'll pay him a visit. Oh, the Hickfield Clinic. It's quite close. Right. Well, I'll be going now, and I'll give this showbiz gig some thought, okay? Wait, I'll go with you. We're off to see Phoenix, and hopefully he gets better. And man, that's a lot of books. Oh wait, man, that's a lot of DVDs. Look at the gratuitous amounts of gay porn or yaoi. Man, you're only in here for a little bit, and they said load him up. So, this is Mr. Wright's hospital room. This should be his room. It's not his in hospital in general. Oh my god. um uh you know, I don't have a voice for this. So but I feel like he's important. Visitors, are you? Yeah, are you the doctor? Yep. Dr. Hickfield's name. Good morning, doctor. Oh, no. No. Face. Stop. 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 Oh, hi, Trudy. Cute as ever. I decided to give him a snort. Is this Daddy's room? Oh yeah. He kept going. He's gone for a morning checkup. Be back soon. How are you, Trucy? Got any places you like examine? Ew! Ew! No! No! Ew! Stranger danger! Stranger danger! Ew! 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 Oh no! 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 I think I remember this guy getting kicked out of the Mad Doctors Union. He better have. Has Trucy not been to the hospital room yet? What do you? I don't know. Well, because Trucy is Phoenix's daughter. That's why she's saying daddy. Doctor, the nurse was looking for you. Why, if it isn't the daddy-o, the cutest little thing in town. I guess I'll be off then. Later, Trucy. He looks like he needs to be convicted. Is he on the registry? Is he on the registry? Cause I feel like we're missing an entry. Whoa, what an odd bird that guy was. I mean, he just got in the hospital today. Good morning. Didn't expect to see you so soon, Apollo. Mr. Wright! What happened? So, what happened? Who could have imagined it? Me, victim of a hit and run. A hit? And you were hit by a car? Oh, well, he tried to swerve, I'll give him that. Pitching me tossed 30 feet through the air. Only stopping when my head hit that telephone pole. You hit a telephone pole with your head? Are you okay? Thankfully, my only injury was a sprained ankle. He really is as lucky as he say. There's something that, well, it just doesn't sit right with me. How did you have a daughter when you're so obviously gay? I can't... Literally thinking the same way I am. Like, yo, how do you have a daughter? You're obviously gay. He's just like, how is there a kid here? I mean, obviously she's adopted. His DL cover. Oh, it's rich. I just can't believe you have a daughter, Mr. Wright. And she's so big. Not fat, but you know what I mean. Oh, Brucey's still a child. Daddy, how many times do I have to remind you? I'm not a child anymore. But you'll always be Daddy's little baby to me, Trucy. My foot! I'm not buying it! Oh, something you should know about Trucy. She's a magician. She's a magician, right? She told me. Not a mere stage magician. She's a genius. Oh, Daddy. You'll soon come to appreciate her. I'm telling you, the DL cover-up story agenda is here today. I mean, it's not working. Where's Miles? Why he got broke out here? Like, I think Miles... I forget what happened with Miles, but they're gonna touch up on it. You could just tell me things instead of insinuating them. So, why did you contact me? What could the right talent agency possibly want with me? No need to get prickly now. Hey, I didn't ask to be dragged in like this. Huh? But didn't you come into the office on your own free will anyway? Well, yeah, of course. Help! We're in big trouble here at the office. Big! I thought someone was dying! So you don't think there's big trouble? My talent agency represents only 2 people, and one of them is in the hospital. That's right! Daddy, how are you gonna pay this month's rent and the groceries? Out here living the broke life. Like, Daddy, this hospital bill is gonna take up all of our money. Daddy will be homeless in 2 days. Not fall for hood bankruptcy. Oh man. Yeah, that's a problem with such a tight operation. It's simple. It's symbiotic. It's a symbiotic relationship. When one of us falls, the other two must fall. Hey, this isn't exactly a suitable conversation to be having with a 15-year-old kid. In any case, if Apollo here can't help you, you'll have to transfer to a new school. Again. No, I can't. I have only just made friends. Oh my god. We're watching a dilemma happen in front of us. Oh my goodness. We just started the second episode. God. Someone help Trucy. Start the GoFundMe now. If the writers used Japan's healthcare system as a basis, it wouldn't be that bad financially. It's mostly just the USA that's a medical industry hell. Boy, am I learning that swiftly. But I think this is supposed to be America. I think they're supposed to be in America. You know, despite all the Japanese customs. How can you do this to me? How could you do this to us? To Polly? Huh? What? Now it's my fault? On that note, how about you come work for us? I've got the perfect client for you already lined up. A client? You mean I get to do my job? I get to defend in court? Alright, I'll hear what you have to say. You got him, Daddy! Hook, line, and sinker! Now it's time to reel him in. Reel him in. I get the bag. Tell a friend. I'm sorry. Jesus Christ! It's official. I'm scared. Alright, let's find out about my client. Alright, so who's the client? Ah, yes. Well, here, take a look at this map, and I'll explain. So last night I left the office just before 9 o'clock. I was going to that indoctrine. Is that how you say that? Indoctrine pasta joint? Olden days? Ha ha! Writers, I love it when everything is a pun. I played piano there, of course. That's when it happened. The car sent me flying. Hit the telephone pole. Zoomed away. Creepy, huh? Just a tad. Just a tad. It's almost as creepy as hearing you tell the story like it's no big deal. Nah, because Phoenix used to be nice with it, but now he's broken. He's not a defense attorney anymore. He's just not, he has no motion, and he has a daughter, and now he has a CTE, probably. I actually like how he looks right now. Like, I still I like the subtle, I like the beard that's not a beard. The stubble, I love the stubble. Ugh. Some men have like a way of having stubble and make it look so fucking good. Like the way that they just uh like the way that they just have uh like I'm not okay, so to be fair, I'm not a big like beard fan. I'm not a big like have all this facial hair kind of person. I'm not into that. I'm usually not. I like it shaved down kind of beard, but I also kind of like I don't know. I don't like anything that's too much hair on the face is a lot for me because I feel like it's getting in the way. Like I don't want to touch a man who has all this body hair. Okay, body hair is fine, but it's just like beards, like hefty beards annoy me. But if it's like a nice, right, I don't want to kiss hair. Right, I don't want to like even with a mustache. I don't want to. I don't really want to do that. Like I really don't. But I also just like I like the appearance of the beard. Like I like when it's soft into the face and it's just like, oh. Right. So when like a man who has like whose face is built for stubble, like, just like please, please, daddy figures. Yes, please. Uh, so the way Phoenix looks right now, like right now, ideal, ideal. Oh, I love when his face was like that. Anyway, the car sped off in this direction. So, good luck. Huh? You wanted a client, didn't you? Well, I'm your client. Find a guy who knocked me into that telephone pole. Whoa, hold on. I'm a defense attorney, not a detective. All right. So here's the thing, Apollo. here's the thing, dear. Here's the thing. In this game, you were all of that. You were all of it. You are a defense attorney. You are a detective. You are the bottom bitch. You are all of it. Don't worry. Once you find the guy, I intend to sue him. Wait a minute. Oh, wait a minute. Oh. You intend to do what? You intend to do who? You intend to sue. Then you can stick it to him in court. I'm not a prostitute. I'm not prostitute. Wait. I'm, I'm not a prosecutor either. I mean, both things are true. He's not either one, so so whatever. I'm sorry, but this is crazy. I'm going home. Don't get so worked up. Just a joke. Huh? Oh, Daddy. Sorry, Apollo. He just loves jokes, you know? Even the ones that aren't very funny. That's why he's dating Miles. Your real client should be stopping by the office any time now. The office? You mean the town agency? No harm in going. It's not like I have anything else to do. One more thing. Do look into my accident too, would you? I've marked the scene of the tragedy of this. It's right in front of this park. Should be easy to find. So, he's going to make me investigate this after all. Okay, so now we get to do whatever we want to do because we've officially been assigned a case. Hey, look at that! Oh, oh my god. Give me 1 second. I have to wear gloves in here sometimes because it's so cold. Ugh. So I have to like take my gloves off whenever I want to like move something. Alright, so... Ugh. I'm just trying to move while also trying to take my gloves off. It's so ridiculous. Alright, so we gotta go back to the office, I'm assuming, so that we can go and meet our client. Hey, hey, hey! How long you plan on making me wait, eh? Ah! Good morning! I am not voicing this character. Because I do not have the voice for this. So just imagine my voice is some husky, ramen noodle wearing dude. What is these eyebrows that you... Alright. Hey there, Trucy doll. Sounds like your pops had a bit of a rough spot, eh? All's well that ends well, I guess. This is our client? Hey, so this is that Paulo fellow, eh? Yes! The name's Apollo. But look at him here. Arms all crossed, ready to fight. Yes, sir. You don't mean that literally, do you? The boss told you what I need, right? Don't let me down now, Apollo. Don't worry about your defense, sir. I'm on it. Defense? You noodle have cooked? It's too late for defense. My castle's been stormed. My pep's been kept. My noodle stand's been stolen. Noodle? You know, Mr. Yield. Once again, I'm pinching my bridge of my nose. I know like hell they did not just name him Noodle backwards. I know like hell they did not just name him Noodle backwards. I know like oh, this is not just Noodle backwards. For the sake of my own brain, we're gonna call him Noodle. Because Eldon makes no fucking... You know Mr. Eldon from the noodle stand, don't you, Polly? No nicknames, please. Unless you're my lover. And of course I don't know him. Hmm? You new in these parts? Not really. Then you know the best noodles in town. Eldon's Noodles. Whose noodles? My noodles! Help me out here, Trucy doll. This is Mr. Guy Oodle. Mr. Guy Eldon. They really could not come up with Noodle Guy. They were like, you know what? We don't have a clever name. Sure, we have a list of all these other names we can use. But why do that when we can call him Mr. fucking Noodle Guy? So that's what we're gonna name him. We're gonna call him Noodle Guy because I'm not doing this. I refuse to... Listen, look at me, Ace Attorney, look at me. I refuse to give in to this bullshit. I refuse. You hearing me? We're not doing this. We're not. Alright, so this is Mr. Noodle Guy. Or Guy Noodle. I'll go with Guy Noodle for all the sakes. Our client. Maybe you can tell us what the problem is, Mr. Noodle. Anything for you, Trucy doll. The bar is in hell. The bar is in below hell. It is beyond hell. It's under the 9 fucking circles of hell. Who is this guy? So, you run a noodle stand, Mr. Noodle. Guide Noodle, the name, and noodles are my game. The secret's in the soup. I've been searching for the perfect soup for a year and a half. Oh, that's not that long, really. My family's been the noodle men for generations. Got a lot of expectations on my shoulders. 15 fathers passing the noodles to 15 sons. That's a pretty old noodle! I'm gonna shoot myself. I'm going to commit so many atrocities. If there is a single noodle pun coming up right now, I swear to you, this string will end. And I, the fool that I was to push it away. I rebelled against my pops and picked another livelihood, but that didn't turn out so well. Oh, there's no denying it. Salty broths runs through these veins, boy. So, it was just like destiny that you became what you are. Right, destiny's the word. Oh, I fought it. But in the end, I was bound by the twisted noodle of fate. Not a mental image I'd like to linger on. So last year, I started my noodle stand. The 15th generation of noodles. So tell me more about noodles. You don't know the genius that are my noodles? I make them so salty. Why, they're saltier than salt. I can't imagine they taste good. I just imagine like blowing up from sodium. No, I really don't want to find out. Daddy's a regular at the noodle stand. He frequented my pops' stand back during his attorney days too. Yep, he and his assistant. I'm sorry. I'm sure to drop by your stand soon. Wish you could, Sonny. Heck, I wish I could. I'd give anything for a bowl right about now. What do you mean? It was stolen. My stand. Gone. Stolen? He literally said that. Is no one paying attention to the fact that he said that before? Jeremy? Jeremy. The cart was really confiscated for food crimes. Jeremy. It was last night. I was doing my rounds, blowing my whistle. It's like an ice cream truck, but it's like an ice cream truck bell, but louder. He even gets complaints. Now you're just trying to butter me up. It sounded more like a blues than a whistle. I closed up my stand for the night and parked by my house. Then, this morning, dark and early, it was gone. My keep, my castle. Oh! Maybe some bum charted it off. I'm just guessing here. You're not wrong. Oh, look at his face. Well, I don't care who did it. Without the stand, I'm finished. My noodle bowls all of my noodle bowls were there too. That's the saddest thing I've heard all day. You know it. Anyhows, that's the deal. Good luck. Huh? Wait, what exactly is your request? My noodle stand. Find it. And the day you bring my baby back is the day that you feast on as many noodles as you want. course, I make it so hot and salty, 2 bowls would kill a man. Then I'd really need a defense. Speaking of defense, that's what I do. I'm a lawyer, not a detective. This is where I live. Well, this is where I'm sorry, I mixed up the voice there. This is where I live. You drop by if you need any information, okay? Get it back by today if you can, Paulo. I got noodles to make. Great. Love it. Things have certainly taken a turn for the bizarre. Traffic accidents and noodle thieves. Actually, there's something I wanted to ask you about, Paulo. Huh? I have a bad feeling about this. Listen to the lady's problems. Don't be cruel. I lost something last night. That is, something was stolen. Hey, what's this? More thievery and skullduggery? Who says skullduggery? Well, someone stole my pair of... What? Excuse me? Okay. Alright. I'm sorry. I had to take gloves off for this. She's 15 and her panties are missing. Japan, at what point? Japan, at what point do we stop testing my sanity? So step one, murder the doctor. I agreed. We're on the right pal. We're on the right time space. Panties? Oh, I've always dreamed of owning those. Sure. Uh, so they were, stolen. Your, my panties, yes. Panties. Yeah, I had to go there. I had to make myself feel better. That's a crying shame, that is, Trucy doll. I was alone in the office last night. I had hung my panties out the window there to dry. When a thief came and took them, my favorite panties. I ran after him. Give me them back, I shouted. Wait! Well, that's certainly brave of you. But I lost them. Or him. Either way. Without those panties, I don't know what I'll do. I feel like I'm going to be demonetized and banned at the same time if I keep saying this word. A darn crime shame, yep. Well, at least at the scene of the crime, at least the scene of the crime is convenient. You're in a country where a character, a superhero that wears panties is on his face. I'll mark it on your map. I'll be heading home now. Remember, if you find the stand, or there's an empty bowl in your future, Paulo. Right. And, you help out Trucy too, here too, you hear? Things have certainly picked up, haven't they? We have no work yesterday, and now we have 3 cases. I guess. Let's see where we stand. Not in a courtroom, that's where. Well, the first item on our list. Phoenix Wright, Daddy's hit-and-run accident. We have to find the one who hit him. Who's going to pay for this again? And the second item? Mr. Noodle's request to find his stolen stand, for which we stand to gain a bowl of salty noodles. And the last request is mine, to find my stolen panties. That bowl of noodles is looking better and better. Let's go, Polly! To the streets! You know, I've been on the streets before. They're cold, but I've had so many fun adventures there, and I met so many lovely people. Oh, you meant like to go outside, right? Okay, we're going. Aren't you enthusiastic? How can I not be? Let's crack those cases, you and me. Guess we might as well get started. Let's see. A hit and run, a stolen stand, and last but not least, stolen undergarments. Alright, so let's move to the scene of the crime. So let's start with the accident scene. Can I go there? Ooh! Nice! So this is where Mr. Wright got hit by that car. According to the map, this is the place. What a huge mansion. Apollo, there's a nice looking lady over there. Let's question her. Okay. I'm a little curious about the park over here too. Excuse me? Can we have a few words with you? You want something? Whoa, that husky voice. Why am I suddenly sweating? Oh, they just keep writing themselves. They just keep writing themselves. That's quite a house you got there. You must have a lot of money. Money sounds like something my son would call his friends. This is the 𝚃𝚒𝚒𝚕𝚘𝚒𝚒 family's mansion, little girl. Eh? You, kid with the hair, you want something? Me? No, not a thing. Bye! Apollo, we can't just leave without questioning her. What if she knows something? But the 𝚃𝚒𝚒𝚕𝚘𝚒𝚒 family, they're the biggest organized crime syndicate in town. You're gonna ask something, ask it. If you're man enough. Right. Yay! Way to whip him into shape, ma'am. Does she know no fear? I'm Plum 𝚃𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒, wife of the 4th head of the 𝚃𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒𝚒 family business. Friends call me Little Plum. I'm Little Apollo Justice, attorney at law. Looks could kill. This woman would be a mass murderer by now. Let's talk to her! The Kitakis! Little Plum? That's a really cute name for someone so... Yes? Whoa! What is it, Apollo? How about you go through me when talking to her, okay, Trucy? Huh? That just seems like a needless procedure. I'm a lawyer. I live for needless procedures. This is very true. Oh, little girl, you should know. We're gangsters. Gang? Oh, that means that you're the bad guys. Trucy, through me, I'm begging you, please. It's weird with the way that my mind works. Anyway. The bad guys. I like that sound of that. I'm gonna need some warm tea after this. It takes a lot of hard work to protect the family fortune. Things aren't as easy as they used to be for us bad guys. Boom, 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 boom. You're a tough guy, you're a really rough guy. Sorry. You're always so puff guy. A bad time, make your mom sad time. Yeah. Sorry. Every time I hear bad guy, I get so excited. Hello, everyone. If I didn't say hi to you before, I'm saying hi to you now. Hello. So, you're saying that business is in a slump? Let's not ask about business if we can help it, please. I love Trucy. Trucy is just like Maya, in the sense of like, so let's tell me what happened. My life in danger and peril? Who gives a shit about that? Let's talk about things that are really important. What do you mean I can't be this loud? What do you mean this is dangerously for a person to do? What do you mean? What do you mean start repeating everything that you said? You definitely should. So, there was supposed to be a car accident here last night. Last night? Of course, you wouldn't know about it. Sorry to bother you. Damn, grow some backbone, my guy. Like, relax. She's not gonna eat you, I promise. Sorry. Wait. Yes? You're talking about the man, aren't you? The one who flew 30 feet and just flew away. That was my daddy! I should have known. One of the capos thought he'd make a great point man. Capo? Point man? Could we avoid using much, industry lingo? In any case, it's been nothing but trouble. I've been cleaning up this mess since the morning. Ugh. Cleaning up the paint? No. Cleaning up the debris, obviously. Was this paint spilled at the time of the accident? What do you mean it's frowned upon to sweep things up at the crime scene? And next you're gonna tell me I can't touch this, like, the evidence with my hands. Ungloved. Ugh. Mom is very cute. It was around 9 last night. I heard a crashing noise. And I found your father, drowning in a sea of paint. So you came to his rescue? You've my husband, the boss, for that. thanks for that. The car that hit your father knocked over this paint, then turned the corner and sped away. We're in the middle of repainting our walls, you can see. I'm sure the dragon is glaring at me. That dragon is not looking anywhere near you. It looks more so like it's being inconvenienced in a way. We are, like, it's inconveniencing us, and it's just like, oh, my bad, I'm so sorry. But why are you out here cleaning it up? What do you mean? I mean, aren't you a gangster? Don't you have, like, any goons to do your dirty work for you? Please, go through me when you want to. Don't be such a stiff, lawyer boy. Suppose we gangsters do have a certain image. Yes. But we're community-oriented gangsters, you see. The boss likes to give back to the people, you see. How noble of him. I availed myself to the public facilities to get rid of all the garbage. Now there's just paint on the streets to deal with. Public facilities? I wonder if she means that trash can. I love how we're just ignoring the little, like, rest that's just going on over there. Like, is no one paying attention to that? Can I pan right? No, wait, how do I do that? Oh, I can look around this way. Oh! Oh my stars! Who's that? She's looking at the park. Oh, she's pretty. I bet she has a story, you know? There's something about her. Too bad she seems to be in a bit of a rush. Oh, we can't talk to her? Boo! Let's examine the lady who's clearly doing the most right now. Looks like there's some trouble at the park gate. I smell an incident. Ma'am, there's no entry to the park. Now you don't tell me where I can't go, young fella. I always walk this park on my way home. Please, get down from there. You'll hurt yourself, ma'am. I just imagine him, he's just so tired. It's like, lady, please. That lady, that's quite a determined old lady. Personally, I'm a little more interested in the park. Yeah, I bet they're filming a movie. Why don't we go look? Maybe we'll see someone famous. Oh God! No! Not Miss Oldbag again. Hey, miss, please just stay out of the park. He got mad at me. Did something happen here, officer? Huh? No, move along, nothing to see. Why don't you kids go play someplace else? We're not kids! And we're not kids! And we're not playing! I'm an attorney! I'm a big boy! Unless Daddy tells me I'm not. Okay, I'm sorry! Something wrong? Oh, Detective Sky! We're fine, ma'am. Nothing to report. Oh God, I forget that she's in this thing. Why is she wearing a lab coat? You're hardly one to comment on how people are dressed. And these kids are... Curiosity seekers, ma'am. They claim to be lawyers. Ah. Why don't you kids run along and play someplace else? Look, we're not... Or I might spill something on that pretty face of yours. First off, how am I supposed to say this? Want a dose of experimental 𝚃𝚒𝚒𝚕𝚘𝚒, that long thing, that very long scientific title. Come again? Jeremy, what does that mean? What is it? Oh, never mind, I'm gonna tell us. What's hydroactive stuff? Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, True. Or am I reading this wrong? I mix up their voices so much, I have to remember. Whatever it is, it doesn't sound good. Let's go, Trucy. Try to keep out the riffraff if you would. Yes, ma'am. Yeah, they're doing so well keeping the riffraff out. Just so well. How are we going to get more information like this? Why don't we ask that nice woman across the street? Oh, yes, that nice woman. Ooh, can I not do this? Can I ask you a question? What? What happened in the park across the street? Oh yes, quite the commotion. Chicago lightning, as the boss would say. Chicago? Huh? Gunfire. Someone was killed. Strange circumstances too. You're kidding! What a morning. Trouble everywhere. The park, the gate, even our house. Did something happen at the house too? I'm pretty sure I messed up their voices. A crime without honor, without remorse. Private matter. You want to hear about it? Somehow, I don't think no is an acceptable answer, Polly. So, what happened at your house? Bloomers, last night. Eh? I got a bad feeling about this. Me, Little Plum Kitaki, the victim of a panty snatcher. Hang on. What? So it wasn't just my panties that were stolen? Got you too, didn't they? Poor thing. Like I said, whoever did this is a hardened criminal. Why are y'all just... Alright. Why are y'all just out here just laying your panties out for the world to see? Why don't y'all have a protective something? Why don't y'all hang your panties in the house? What's preventing this from happening? Let's have a conversation. Let's talk it out. Let's discuss if we could. What is going on? It wasn't you, was it? No! Trust me. The only panties I would ever take are the ones that I want to wear. Besides, sweetie, I don't go that way. No, of course not. Mercy! I heard the word panties have been disappearing lately. And it's missing panties. All I have is something in common. It's hard to imagine Trucy's and Mrs. Kataki's panties having much in common. I mean, they're both got lady parts, And, you know, that's about the only comparison I can give, is that they got lady parts. Oh, it's quite common to dry clothes in the air in Japan. Oh, okay, well. Still, I can just imagine Miss Kataki's panties. Why are you picturing that? Let's talk about it. I know. We'll find your bloomers too. Great. Show me what you're made of. What have you gotten me into this time, Trucy? Hello, random woman who just suddenly decided to listen into my conversation. I'm that girl from before. Oh, welcome home, sweetie. Ah, hello, mother. She's a Kataki too? Oh, miss. Here, our flyer. The right anything agency? Anything agency? Yeah, do you like the new flyer? So, this is our defense attorney, Mr. Apollo Justice. Attorney? Stop by our office. We'll be waiting. Goodbye. She's weird. Why did you give her our flyer? I don't know. She seemed like the type who could use some help. She's the heiress to a gangster dynasty. She doesn't need our help. I wouldn't be so sure. She's just out here, just like knowing when people are in dire straits and whatnot. Alright, I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna take a brief bathroom break. Nothing crazy. I'll be back before you know it. Alright, now that we know that, let's keep examining the things. Thanks. Let's look around. Oh, look, there's something in the trash can. What's that? There's a big trash can on the way to the park. I guess we could check it out. A detective life is a hard one. I'm an attorney. Huh? Two pieces of garbage with the paint on them. These are slippers. They look like the slippers you get at the hospital. Look at this, Apollo. Doesn't this go on a car? It's a side view mirror. Looks like it was torn off when it was smacked into something or someone. Wait, you don't think... I do. This could be from the car that hit Mr. Wright. Wow. And it took off its mirror. And it took off his mirror? I never knew Daddy was so strong. I can only have room in my pocket for one of these, though. Which do you want to take? That's a good choice. Let's keep the mirror for now. I like how you don't get to keep both things. You have to choose one. That's nice. It's a nice touch. Mirror slipped in the pocket. I guess, I think that's all we're gonna get out here. So let's move to a different location and try to examine more so a different scene now. So let's move to the scene of the standoff. Let's get some development there. So, what's this place? This could be Mr. Noodle's house, silly. Oh, so this is where his stand was stolen from. I can see pieces of the evidence lying on the ground already. Hey! Look! There's a police car parked over there! You're right. What's with the sparkly entrance? What is this place? A hospital? There's a sign. Mirror. Hold on. I want to make sure this isn't a regular word. No. Miracudis Clinic. Hmm? Oh! That's where the thief went! The thief? The one who snatched my panties! He ran the clinic last night! Wait, maybe the police car is here to find my panties! I doubt it. Well, there's only one way to be sure. Let's investigate! Ah! There you are, Sonny. Well, you find anything yet? No, not yet. The longer you loaf around here, the saltier your victory bowl gets. Just remember that. This bowl of noodles is sounding less like payment and more like punishment. Maybe we can learn some more from Mr. Noodle Man over here. So, your stand, Noodles, was it? Aye, passed down from his father to son. That stand where it's share old salt. Salt runs in my family, you might say. Would it be the leading cause to why your family might be dead? Could that be the general reason why? See? We're right here, Apollo. We're here. I bet his high blood sugar pressure does it too. So, your stand, Noodles was stolen? Oh, it wasn't just the stand that was stolen, Sonny boy. I lost my wobbly wheels, my salt-crusted stew pot, my stained sign. I didn't just lose a stand. I lost the legend. No one steals a legend and gets away with it on my watch. Let's find that legend, Apollo. Isn't it about time he brought up a new one anyway? Are there any more details you could tell me about your stand? You bet, Sonny boy. It happened last night. Yes, you said that. I was blowing my whistle. Like always, crying the town I was. The smell of broth filled the streets, thick and salty. Just like somebody's liquid Sorry. Gonna make a bad joke. I got home. Well, right around 10 p.m. I reckon. Guess he's not aiming for the late night market. I washed my bowls and gave the wheels a squirt of grease, then I went inside. And what did you notice that it's been stolen? I don't know why you're making that face. Because you know that you want to hear what I had to say, James. Early this morning, before the sun rose, work starts early. Do that many people eat noodles for breakfast? I washed up on the salty shores of ruination. I like that he slurps his hair like noodles. That stand had my whole life in it. Nay, my whole being. They took everything? All my soup stock, my noodles, my bowls, and my dreams! At least they left one bowl there. Look, there's one on the ground. If you don't find that stand today, Then I'll be forced to walk the streets peddling that bowl. My last bowl. Please, I'm under enough pressure here as it is. That's it! That's where the thief who snatched my panties ran to. It's a crying shame, that is. If they have to steal, make it in my loincloth. Why do you wear a loincloth? That garage, right. You don't think this thief lives there, do you? I wouldn't put it past that good-for-nothing doctor. Do I detect a little animosity here? Animosity, I mean. Animosity here? Let's make sure to check out that garage thoroughly. Alright, well, let's go check out the garage. Move! Can I go in there? That doorway sure is sparkly. More like a casino pod than a hotel. It must be quite profitable. Honey, it looks closed. Maybe they're on vacation today. That doesn't mean shit. I'm about to go examine and go inside that bitch because I like to break and enter. Can I actually go in there? I can! Wow, let's go! This is the place. This is where the panty snatcher ran. Are you sure? Maybe. Let's look for clues! Clues to a panty snatching. Clues like a pair of panties. Trucy? Could you please try not saying panties so many times? YouTube algorithm doesn't like it. Alright, let's look around. Let's get funny. Look at the a pink cell phone. What's that? There's something about this car. Let's take a closer look. Look, a cell phone. Someone dropped it underneath the tire. But if the car moved, it would be crushed for sure. If the car moved, it'd be crushed for sure. I wonder if it belonged to that doctor here. We should bring it to him later. I thought she can only hold one thing. She's such a liar. She over there holding the cell phone and whatnot. Like, all right. Can we look anywhere else? Oh, look at the cat looking at her every move. That's not suspicious at all. Let's see here. What to look at? What to look at? It's good. What to look at? I move around. That's where the mirror is missing, I'm sure. I go back. And move. No, moving is over there. Okay. There was something I saw in the car, but I couldn't see it. See, there it is, right there. Like, I totally missed that the first time, but hold on. I got you, I got you. There it is. That reminds me. I once saw a record of a case that Mr. Wright worked on so many years ago. Apparently, there was a car with a piece of cloth shoved in the tailpipe. That piece of cloth turned out to be the vital clue to solving the case. What coincidence would it be if they did it again? Wow! I remember that case record whenever I'm checking out a car. And I'm always checking the tailpipe. Just say you watch Beverly Hills Cops, my dude. Everyone's gotta have a hobby, I guess. Wouldn't it be funny if... Hey! There's something in there! What? Wait a second. Are these your... Ah! My panties! What? Already? Wow! Thank you, Apollo! You're a genius! Amazing! No, no, really, don't mention it. No, I'm serious. I'm really impressed. You must have a noose for finding a girl's panties. These are very cute. They're very age appropriate, so very cute. What are those? My little panties, of course. They come in hand. They've come home to Mama. I can't wait to use them. You're gonna put them on? Now? And I thought I had kinky fetishes. I'm sorry. She's 15. I shouldn't say that. I'm sorry. Watch closely now. See? Nothing like nothing in the panties. Ta-da! Where did that come from? How did that bolt get in your panties? My panties are in an extra dimensional space. Anything can fit in there. They're my magic panties. It's one of my best tricks. Magic panties? They love them over in the Wonder Bar. I do show theirs nightly. I'm concerned that you're using panties as a prop. I'm concerned that she calls them panties and she uses them as a prop in a show. Lady! Lady! Girl! You mean these panties are a prop? You could have told me sooner! Well, that's one case closed at least. What are you saying? We still have to catch the sly devil that ran off with the tool of my trade. Oh, right. Something tells me we're not finished searching this garage anyway. Now we're not, so we have more things to find because apparently we have so many things. So that's clearly from the car. So let's look at something. Let me look at the details of it all. Ooh, there's paint on it. Okay, okay. What do you mean there's no clues here? I'm not reading that because she's clearly an idiot. Nope. See, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew. I had a feeling. Okay. Well, that's not happening. I refuse to just... Yeah, alright. Hey! Look at that! The mirror's been broken off. Now this is a clue. What? You're smiling like you know something I don't. You aren't keeping a clue from me, are you, Polly? A clue? Let's see. No evidence. I think I have just in mind the clue you have in mind. I didn't mean to hit that. My clue is this. Whoa, it's the same color and everything. A perfect match. I guess we could check it out. Yeah, and then we picked this up. Oh my god, we picked this up. Oh my god. We found the thing. Woo, we're amazing. So great. So glamorous. Well, it looks like we just solved the case. So the car that hit Daddy last night is right in front of us. Yeah. Wow. You put the pro in professional, Apollo. Thanks, Trucy. Apollo! Huh? What is it? Now that we've solved this case, we've got to report to Daddy. He'll mope if we leave him alone too long, knowing him. Oh, okay. He doesn't seem the type to mope, though. Are you kidding me? He was depressed the entire time. He didn't have, like, the love of his life with him, but, you know, whatever. And this is hardly a case worth reporting. But let's go anyway. We gotta go in front of the noodle shop, to go in front of here. Off to the clinic, because Wright will literally cry. Wait, how do I get back there? Oh, we have to go like to multiple places to go there. Huh? Mr. Wright's gone! Hmm? Maybe he's gone for an examination. He'll probably be back soon. Let's wait. I think it might take some time. Daddy always loves examinations. Oh, Axe Justice, you don't want to know. Why don't we come back later? Yeah, I guess you're right. I would, but... I'm gonna examine the room. The little piano, he has grape juice. Very curious. Hold on, let me go back for something. I want to see something real quick. I love that there's spaghetti just hanging there. There's something I was looking for, but I have to see if it's still there. Was it in here? I'm not sure if it was in here or the other room. No. There's something I'm particularly looking for that I'm trying to see if I can find it, but I'm not sure where it would be. I don't think it's here. I think it's... This is the achievement I'm looking for. Hold on. But it's not here. I think it's back at the garage, huh? I think it's this. Yeah, this is what I was looking for, the step ladder. How different from a regular ladder? It's more complex piece of machinery. It's like two ladders stuck together. So you admit it's basically a ladder. Wait, huh? You have to look past the form and essence at the essence of the thing. Can we talk about something else? Yay! I looked at the ladder and loved that it was there. I didn't get the achievement though. I was supposed to get an achievement. They lied to me! Anyway, so he's not here. So then where am I supposed to go? Hmm. Okay. Maybe you were supposed to do that so it can push you to go to the so he can actually come. Alright, maybe he should be back now. He better be, because I'm like not sure what else to do. Sir, are you in your room? He better be there. I'll be so mad if he isn't. Ugh! He's like not in this room. Hmm. He's not here. So like, what was I supposed to do to trigger him to be in here? Check the closets? He's supposed to be here. Hello, sir? Hmm. He's literally supposed to be there. It's like you're not... The game hasn't prompted you to move over there yet. Hmm. Maybe there's something I didn't look at in here. I checked the mirror, checked the thing. Can I talk to the cat? Yeah, maybe you have to look at everything in here. Oh, it won't come down. But when I examine stuff, I'm not gonna read everything. I'm only gonna look at stuff that like progresses the plot. Like if it doesn't progress the plot, then I'm not gonna read it. Obviously, if you want to know about that stuff, you're more than willing to buy the game and read all the like fun extras if you'd like. Is there anything else? The skeleton, maybe? I looked at everything here. Yeah, I looked at everything here. So maybe now we should be able to see him. Are you done? I'm gonna have to look at his shit. Oh, they're DVDs. Okay. Do the DVDs. Oh, no, no. Still nothing. Oh my god, it's the Steel Samurai. It follows me everywhere. I would have thought he was here. And then he's just like stuff on the ground. Oh, look at the baby piano. So cute. Okay. Oh no, it's the spider lilies! It's the red flower spider lilies! It symbolizes death! Oh no! Don't worry, Phoenix could not die in this game. He's like literally fated to just be forever alive. He's like forever alive in this game. He cannot not live. It's incredible. Anyway, well, I'll wrap the version of the game here. If you're on YouTube, this is where I will end the stream. Um, because my throat is tired and I want to rest it from using the voices. And then we'll pick this back up next Wednesday. So for everyone on YouTube, see you later. And then for everybody on Twitch, uh catch me next on the next game we play. Anyway, bye, Phoenix. Bye. Till next time.